going good so far this year. Um, the casinos I've been visiting in my local area, I've been doing okay. Just knowing when to quit is the problem for me. But that's probably a lot of us that either own slot channels or are regular slot players. But today I just compiled. I want to talk about um, the top 10 slot channels that are on YouTube as of today. Um, this is the list that I compiled. It's not an official list, but me being someone that watches a lot of different videos and watching a lot of people's slot channels or videos related to slot channels, I just wanted to make a video for everyone who might be just starting to discover a lot of channels that do slot videos and have a place to go where they can see pretty much top 10 largest and most influential people, I would say, in the slot community. I'm hoping I'll be there someday, but let's just say we're trying to reach that goal within no specific time period for me. I'm not in a rush. I just do it for the love and the fun. So let's get started. Okay, so I printed out kind of like a list, and then I probably post the list right over here so you can kind of see it too. But what I wanted to do is just talk about what's the criteria that I chose is the for the top 10 slot channel. And the criteria is, I'm going to start and I'm just going to read down on my list here. The criteria is, number one, which is probably most important, is how many subscribers do you have on your channel? Number two is the amount of videos consistently uploaded to the channel. So usually a person with a good slot channel or an influential slot channel, they'll have a video that's uploaded at least every day or every other day. The video that's had the largest jackpots won. Number four is jackpots won on a consistent basis on the slot channel. Now, I enjoy slot channels that show not just the wins but also the losses, because we want to see the true kind of nature of your slot play. We don't want to just be thinking that you're winning all the time and you're presenting like this false reality. Because I know I mostly post wins because that's what people want to see. Doesn't make no sense to constantly post losses, but you should at some time, if you have a slot channel or you're starting a slot channel, post the losses too, just so people know that when they're watching these, they're not thinking they can go out to the casino and become rich, because that's not really how it works. You do sometimes have good days and sometimes good months in a row, but you can lose too. So the number five is the number of individuals in their live chats. So some slot channels have live chats where they talk to people who watch them consistently, fans, and other people who are just getting into slot channels. And I know of at least 3 people, when they have their live chats, it's pretty full. You have like 100, sometimes 1,000 subscribers in there to their channel. So number 6 is the largest influence on viewers. I would say when you watch their channel, is their commentary entertaining, or are they just kind of, filming the slot and are dead silent? Me, I don't talk too much because it makes me feel kind of awkward when I'm in the casino and I'm kind of commenting on it and then recording, and then people from the left and right of me are like, what's going on and why is he pretty much talking to himself? But that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy watching other slot channels when other people comment while they're playing the slot. Actually, I think it's more entertaining. Number 7 is, does the channel have a variety of slot machines, or does the person who's running the channel just constantly playing the same slots over and over? Do they try new ones, different ones, so you can kind of see the new ones that are coming out and see some of the features on slots? So when you then go to the casino, you can play that slot because you want to see the features, you want to play it, you want to see if you can hit free games bonus or get certain bonus games on that slot. Number 8 is entertaining replay value. Again, that's how entertaining is the person that you're watching. Number 9 is slot channels that give you good tips to playing slots. This could be a gray area because there's only 3 or 4 people that I've actually watched that actually give probably tips on how to play slots, and they actually work. And these 3 or 4 people are not in the top slot channels on YouTube, which is oddly enough. It's people who have played slots, won, and no longer play them or don't play them as frequently. And if you go back to my channel, you can see the reviews that I've done on these individuals. And I actually, two of them, well, one of them does still play slots, but he doesn't really have a large subscriber base on the slot channel, which is interesting enough. But you can go back and look at those reviews that I have on my channel. And number 10 is merchandise for fans, and do they have a member club? So these are the 10 areas that I looked at when I talked about top slot channels. Okay, so with that being said, let's start. Starting with 11, then going to number 1. Okay, so this is honorable mention, and I do plan on kind of reviewing this person's slot channel. Is JFK Slots. He's at 19,917. I don't know if you have seen his slot channel, but his slot channel is probably one of the most entertaining without the most subscribers. But I have looked at his website, and I have not went through all of the videos because he offers instructional videos. He doesn't exactly offer like a written guide. But he offers a membership that's like $250 for a year. So maybe he's coming up with new tips, but he focuses primarily on high limit slots and pretty much moving once you get a large payout, to another slot. He plays a lot of the older slots, but he has these cut scenes with movies in them. And he kind of adds them into his videos when he wins, which is entertaining. I really enjoy watching him because of that. He seems like he puts a lot of effort. And I also went to his website, and his website is fairly nice. He has merchandise, and he wins on a consistent basis. That is one reason why I keep going back. And if anything, I'll probably try to get, out of curiosity, just look at his instructional video. Not to say that the tips are actually going to work, but I have seen him win on a consistent basis on his videos. Okay, the next one is Albert's slot channel. I'm not as familiar with this individual, but he has 29,926 subscribers as of right now. Now, this is probably, these numbers aren't so accurate. I think they continue to keep going up because, they keep getting more and more subscribers. So, Albert's slot channel is, I would say, number 10. JFK was number 11. That's honorable mention because I like his channel. Number 9 is Slot Traveler. I don't know what his real name is. He has 30,560 subscribers as of right now. Okay, so I think I ended off on Slot Traveler. The next person is Slot Lady, who is kind of I would say the new kid on the block. She's not a kid. I think she's like 25, 26 years old. Now, I don't know if she was playing slots before this, but I was looking at her YouTube, and she looks like she just started her YouTube channel in June 2017. And she has 32,000 subscribers already. Wow. I like watching her videos. She's on the East Coast like I am. I like watching her videos And I've seen her grow like quick. And there's another person higher up on the list I'll talk about later that grew like like at a rapid pace. Um, she, travels to Las Vegas a lot. I noticed from the East Coast. She's from Canada. And if you go to her YouTube and her webpage, she talks about all those things. But I know that I like watching her videos because she plays a lot of different slots, and she also has catchphrases that she has. Usually, I think one of the most popular ones is like sour, and I think she has shirts related to that on her website. So Slot Lady is 32,000, probably climbing, and she's growing fast. She's one of the more popular slot channels on YouTube right now. SDGuy, it looks like he started his YouTube in 2008. And he was actually one of the people I started watching also too. That actually caught my eye. There were one or two, about three people. SDGuy was like one of the first people I caught, started watching the slot videos. He also has a website, which is actually really nice. I was just looking at it a few minutes ago. And he is currently at 38,911 subscribers. So he has a huge slot channel. The Big Payback started his in 2014. He also has a website. I was watching a few of his videos, and he has a lot of good slot videos. He's currently at 42,950 subscribers and climbing. I'm gonna continue to watch his, and I'll probably I want to do separate review on everybody, but I don't know if I'll be able to get around to that. But so the Big Payback is number 6 for 42,950. Casinomannj started his YouTube, it looks like, in 2010. I was looking around on his YouTube, and I didn't see a website, but he has multiple ways to get in contact with him. He has Instagram, Facebook, and he also has email. You can email him for like any kind of business inquiries, anything like that. But he has consistent videos, I noticed. Like on my feed on YouTube, he's constantly popping up with new videos. So I like also watching his slot videos that pop up. Okay, so now we're getting into the top 4. And number 4 is Diana Avani Vegas Slot Machine. She's at 44,475. And I would say, in terms of getting interested in watching videos, she was one of the first people or slot channels I came across that had videos and really piqued my interest in wanting to go to Vegas and kind of like play slots at first, even before I had started my channel and all that. Because I think I got interested in playing slots back in 2012, but I didn't start my channel until 2015. So watching her, her slots were interesting. And I like how she commented on them. I like how she was always positive, Diana. Now I don't know her personally, but I noticed that she was positive. Even when she lost, she was still kind of had like a positive attitude. And she seems like she really enjoyed it and she's having fun. And I know she knows a lot of other YouTubers who have slot channels, and I've seen like her on other slot channels talking to other individuals. And I think the other thing was that when I was starting early on with my slot channel back in 2015, she commented a few times about the slots that I was playing on. So I thought that was, encouraging and gave me an encouraging message, to keep it up. So that was nice that she had commented on my slot channel, because at that time she had way more than me. I had maybe like 25 people. Well, number 3, I think, was when I actually made a commitment to starting the slot channel, and that was watching VLR, better known as Vegas Low Roller. He's number 3 at currently has 67,700 subscribers. I think it was his catchphrases and his commentary more than anything, because Vegas Low Roller, and I should go back and mention that many of the first slot channels that I mentioned, they do high limit slots. Vegas Low Roller was someone that did lower wages or bet on the lower end of the slots. Played a lot of penny slots, and he used to win pretty big. He had videos of him winning big, and I think it was his commentary, like when he was saying things like "boom shakalaka," because I could really relate to that, especially if you grew up and you played NBA Jam and things like that. It kind of caught my attention, and I thought it was hilarious. The things that he said, when he won, how he responded to it. When he lost, how he responded to the slots. And he was probably the most entertaining and kept me watching slot channels. I started searching for other slot channels because of him. And he started his October 13th, 2011, it looks like, his YouTube. But he's been growing steadily, and I think he probably influenced a lot of other people to start slot channels when you see Vegas Low Roller, because his channel showed that you didn't have to have a lot of money to go out and play them and enjoy them. And I know for a long time, people were like, why do I have this on my face? He didn't want his identity out there. But I know recently that he's now, I know he's getting in shape and things like that. And he's also, you can see pictures of him now, on the site. At first, he didn't reveal his identity because of other things that he had going on in his personal life, which I completely understand. Maybe someday I'll take the mask off. Right now, I kind of like it. I like staying anonymous for the most part. I mean, if you probably saw me out, you probably could put pieces or put 2 and 2 together and figure out who I am. But I digress. So Vegas Low Roller is at number 3. And then number 2, I'm sure if you like playing slots and you watch YouTube, you know who he is, and that's Brian Christopher. Brian Christopher, what's interesting about his channel is he blew up, because I talked to him actually on Facebook, and he blew up in 2016 because he said he wasn't doing slot videos before that, but when he started doing slot videos, the channel exploded. And since then, his channel continues to grow at the fastest speed that I think I've seen any other slot channel. And I think it's because the way that he engages the audience, and also the fact that he makes slot playing a group activity. I've never seen anybody do live streams and organize, group pulls and things like that the way that he does. And he makes it slot playing, which is typically an individual type activity, a group thing. And he's made it where it can be fun and you can enjoy it with friends and family. And he showed people that you can have a lot of fun playing slots. And he is, besides, I guess he's also an actor too. But he has merchandise. He has catchphrases that have caught on. He's actually have catchphrases that have caught on. He put on T-shirts. And I would say Brian Christopher probably right now, even though he's not at the top of the list, is the most influential person on YouTube playing slots. I could say that. Oh, I could say that for sure. Because I'm always interested in watching the slots, and I'm always trying to tune in, at least for a little while, like to his live streams and things like that. Because it's just the entertainment value. And then also, he has, I think, on record, probably during his live stream, the second largest jackpot being filmed on a live stream, which was $10,000. And he did that over at Seneca on the East Coast, on the side of the U.S. that I live on. So, Brian Christopher is number 2 with 85,796. and I'm sure that number has gone up by now. Subscribers. So congratulations to him, and all his successful slots. And nice to see him explode so fast, because I've been doing it 3 or 4 years, and I think he's only been doing it 2.5. He's already at 85,000 subscribers. That is insane. And then number 1 is Raja, the Big Jackpot, with 126,000, and I'm sure it's rising. He started his channel in 2015. And he also has a really nice website. He's also someone else that does, group pulls. He does a lot of live streams. He does a lot of high limit slots. Well, he does mostly high limit slots. And I think he's also one of the other people who has the highest recorded jackpot live on YouTube, which was $100,000 he just recently won. So Raja is number 1, and his name is the Big Jackpot on YouTube. So that is my top 10 list. Our top 10 most influential and largest slot channels on YouTube. I'll try to put a list in the link below, so you can kind of just kind of read who I had listed as the top 10, or I'll say top 11 slot players, and then also I'll put the criteria for what I think is a top slot channel. So hopefully that will help you even on YouTube, so you don't have to go around and search. Find I would say the most influential top slot channels on YouTube, and if it's something that you're just getting into, it's a great way. It's a great way to get out the house, have a little excitement, but always manage your bankroll. Don't spend all your money. But if you are getting into slots, or you even getting into watching them, it's a great way to just watch them if you can't even get out to the casino. So if you watch these top 10 slot channels, you'll definitely be entertained, and you'll see slots that you probably have never seen. And I would encourage you to check out every one of the top 10 that I mentioned. Plus, check out their websites. A lot of channels have websites that correspond with their YouTube channels, and they also give a lot of good information. Allows you to connect with them in ways that you might not be able to just watching the slot videos, if you want to do that also as a subscriber or a fan. And then me, again, I'm Incogsino, and I just want to say thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I'll definitely catch back up with you in a little while with more videos. I got more videos. It's just that I'm recording, and I have to edit and do all this editing, so they'll be up there soon. But thank you again for watching, and everybody have a good day. All right.